What's up everyone, Hannibal here, we're back in Mass Effect 2. I'm super excited this week. This time. I don't know why I said week. I'm super excited this time. It's finally time to go and do the Shadow Broker DLC. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Hopefully you have too. I am ready. It is a great DLC. And it's very interesting too. The Shadow Broker up till now has just been this mysterious figure that we don't know very much about, except for the fact that he's a very, very powerful, the most powerful, information broker. He has seemingly limitless resources. He can find out anything about anyone. And, I mean, that's pretty much all we know at this point. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to finally track him down. Finally see what he is, who he is. Is he a group of people? Is he one person? I keep saying he. Could be a she, for all we know. We'll just have to find out. And it's gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's go with that one for Miranda. Who do I want to take with me? We're gonna be. Actually, let's do Thane and Samara. That seems like a pretty good combination. That'll work. Alright, now we need to go talk to Liara. And go get this thing going.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence.
Last time around was a fairly long episode. It was 2.5 hours, which was the longest one for Mass Effect 2, and it was about the same amount of time as the longest episode we had in Mass Effect 1. Only one episode off, actually. The longest one in Mass Effect 1, in our playthrough of Mass Effect 1, was episode 10. That one is episode 11, so it was close. It was almost the exact same episode to be the very longest. This one might actually be right around the same amount of time. I'm expecting it to be closer to 2 hours rather than an hour and a half. It's a fairly big DLC, which just makes it even better. If it stretches to 2.5 hours, that's okay. We're doing it all as one thing. It's not going to go past 2.5 hours, that's for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised if it went to 2 hours. I'm going to say that and leave it at that. And if it goes a little longer, that's okay.
25.
But we're going to leave it all as one video. Part of this, well, actually, I don't know if we ever have. There might be at one point where we have Liara as a squad mate, but I could be wrong. We might actually just get to pick both squad mates all the time and just have Liara as an extra. I can't remember, so we'll find out.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Alright, Liara's over here.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Basta the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Just go with this just to see.
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting, still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up, and I'll be there.
I may be able to help with that.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
I don't know why I stood up, because I can help you with that.
It's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I'm gonna make your day.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him.
That's not very nice
Farron
of
sacrificed
him.
himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Thank you.
You kept me out of the collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once.
Huh.
He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Don't get your hopes up, though.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Fair enough. Let's go get him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
We'll check out the terminal, but I don't think there's anything new that we don't know. Nope. It'd just be telling us about Samara or Thane if we hadn't already gotten it. If we hadn't already recruited them. So we need to take a cab. We need to go over here to the other market area. I think we've purchased everything we can. See how much, oof. We're kind of low on credits. We only have 54,000 credits. Well, but we've purchased pretty much everything I think we can purchase, so... At least right now. So doing this DLC will,
No, but you're thinking about it. Okay, listen.
and then just doing a couple missions should definitely replenish
He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him
our credit supply.
and then get your ass something.
So this is, there's multiple different parts to this DLC. We'll kind of be running all over Ilium and beyond. I'll just keep going with Samara and Thane for the moment. They're both fairly powerful biotics, and I like their abilities. And I like the fact that she has the assault rifle and he has the sniper, and they both have the locust. It's a good pairing.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
Alright, this is
We
obviously
got multiple shots fired.
something wrong.
Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed up.
I'm a Spectre.
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
She's a Spectre too.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
Obviously, she was
About
attacked.
25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Sony. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Sony got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
How in the world? I'm just wondering here. How does this Spectre know that she stuck around for almost 4 minutes before she left? Anyone who got there after would not know that. It wouldn't. There's no way they would know that she stuck around for a few minutes before leaving, even after the attack. Only someone who was there would know that. I'm just pointing that out.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Sony better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Taylor Vizier, alright.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots. They still managed to penetrate the glass.
She has, looks like some of my N7 armor.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
That's interesting.
No, that's not the Asari.
It's Ilos.
I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
I know what planet that is. I was there. It's actually, when it comes to Mass Effect 1, I might have even said this. Ilos is my, well, Noveria is my favorite mission, but Ilos is my favorite planet to be on. It's just my favorite world in terms of from Mass Effect 1. It's got a very strange beauty to it. It's unlike anything else you'll ever see. So it's a very neat planet. I like it a lot.
A doctorate from the University of Cerberus, Alonthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
Yeah, we'll find her. That's for sure. Let's see. Anything up here? Besides that picture? Nope, doesn't look like it. It's the Normandy.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
It almost looks like it's a Prothean dig site, but it looks a little like Eden Prime. The area where the ship flies away, and where Sovereign flies
Those
away.
things must be worth a fortune.
Alright, let's see. Prothean relics.
She was certainly into ugly.
This is it. Hello.
Vizier, I've got something here.
Holodisc?
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though to Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
She's in
This must be
danger.
important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
There's the party. What a party it is.
By the goddess.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Alright, I'm making sure all my weapons have their ammo ability. Looks like it. Alright. You can say that. Thane, I want you to switch to the Locust. Alright.
What happened?
An explosion happened.
Was it a bomb? What happened?
We don't know yet.
Who are you? What's going on?
I'm Shepard, I don't know.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion.
Let's see here.
Power engaged.
Look around to see.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Yeah. Let's see. Grab some credits. We'll look around the main floor first. We don't want to grab that elevator just yet.
Serving industry for over 120 years. The Trade Center takes pride in being the home to aliens.
I don't see anything else on this floor. I want to check up above first.
Thanks to us, companies like X-Solar Shipping,
If I could be mistaken, but I believe enemies come from that elevator. So I want to check up here first. So it looks like we keep going up. So I guess I'll just check the elevator first, I guess, just to be safe. Because it looks like we keep going that way. Let's see here.
Here. The elevator's
No,
locked
alright.
and building security is down.
Different
No
elevator.
alarms, no police. Very professional.
Well, if it's the Shadow Brokers people, of course it's professional. They've all been doing this a very long time. At some point there's an elevator that enemies come down. It could be that one. Some of these guys, I mean, that's gotta be a shot to the head, right? That's not an explosion.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds.
Yep.
Watch yourself, Nasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Of course it was. I thought we already figured that part out. ATM. Like I said, the more credits we can get, the better. I don't know if there's anything else we can buy eventually, but want to make sure I have the credits to do so. It's nice that Cerberus matches anything we get. That kind of comes in handy. Power cells. I'm trying to get my the cane back up to 100%. Plus 18. Oh, 86. We're so close. Better actually if we can get over 100%, so that we're not starting from the beginning the next time we have to use it.
Nasir, I found a military-grade explosive device.
Didn't go off.
It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Well, maybe they didn't have time to plan.
Nasir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your
Alright, so there's definitely some enemies up here. Oh, right, forgot about that. The Shadow Brokers people love using flashbang grenades.
Here, I pinned down. Works. And they're well armed.
It's like one of their most favorite things to use. That's gotta hurt. Alright, come on, pop out, please. Thank you. That's one thing that's really annoying about the Shadow Broker agents. They love throwing flashbang grenades. And they just spam the heck out of them.
I will hold them.
I'm gonna go around this way. A lot of stuff to look around at. Don't want to miss anything. Oh, there's something else. There's a terminal in here.
Regroup.
Oh, that's okay. They don't know I'm here. Come on, please pop your head out. Thank you. I missed, of course. That's cool. There we go. Let's get some damage done.
Headshot.
Probably not the best thing to use at close range, but no, that didn't work. Incinerate has a bit of a drop to it. Have fun with that fall. They both have throw. It's awesome. There we go. Now we're starting to move through at a rapid pace. More enemies, though. Let's see here. Where's the, there he is. Oh, come on. Oh, right. Overwatch is, it's currently updating. It's already installed. I just need an update. Forgot I was even doing that.
To the right.
That's fine. I can always finish that later. Hey, got him. Nice. Alright, I want to make sure I don't miss. There's a terminal. I didn't know if it was back here or not. Just don't want to miss it. There's something over here. Alright, there's a lot of enemies coming that way. I'll just take him out, why not? If we can kill these guys, I won't need to use Unity. I should just get Thane up. There we go. There he goes. Alright. There, okay, there's the terminal. It's another couple thousand credits. That's nice. Medical station. I guess we could have placed the Medi-gel if we'd used it, but that's 100 less credits for us, and we didn't need to use it. Great time to save, though. Yeah, that's fine.
Vasir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look first.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Yeah, I didn't really need her to tell me to look for a button that says that shuts off the either shuts off the pipes or puts water near it, but well, they tried to stun me. Didn't work out so well, but they tried. That's another one. Alright, went down the flashbang grenade went down there though. Checking corners. Always checking corners. You never know where they're gonna come next. Research terminal. Wall safe. I will take that. We're just getting credits all over the place. Great. And that was the contact. Alright, I would love for you to stop telling me that.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
She doesn't sound all that unhappy.
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks
I
like
don't
a dead
trust
end.
this person.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
What's going on here?
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
Well, that makes sense now.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Yep.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Alright. We have a new enemy now. We need to go help her, but more enemies are coming. Alright guys, so just really quickly, I'm sorry, I'm going to turn off notifications because it just keeps wanting to tell me that the installation is stopped, which I don't really need to know every other minute, so we'll just do that real quick and save us the annoyance later. Nice. Alright. Hey, not cool. I'm just gonna switch to this again. That should take her out. Perfect. I think we've already looked around here. Yep, that was where the bomb was. Alright, not the gun I wanted to switch to. So we're pretty much chasing her, I think, back the way we came from.
She's getting away.
Maybe a different direction, but that was close. We want that gun. There we go. Take that.
Put them where we need them.
Yep. Nice try, people. Can't stand up to us, though. Doesn't work. Believe me, other people have tried. I think this is one we've already checked out. Yep. Yeah, we're just coming back the way we came. That should lead outside. Yep. trading shots. And we're here. She knows she can't fight all four of us.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
We'll take Samara. We don't. So, Liara will become part of the squad, I guess. At least for this time. Apparently, there's not enough room for Thane. Or for one person, and I just chose to go with Samara over Thane, knowing the fight that's coming on. That'll be up ahead, so. Samara has a little more firepower for an up-close and personal fight.
There she is.
Alright, we're boosting the whole time. This is
On the right. No, wait, left.
This is a really neat section. The only time you ever actually get to fly anything in any of these games is right here.
She's around the corner.
I get it. I know.
We're not going into the construction site, are?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, goddess.
You can blow up.
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
Especially when you're going against oncoming traffic.
Hurry, Shepard, we're losing her.
Ah, we're fine.
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We're fine.
We'll be fine.
She's dropping
She's dropping
mines.
proximity charges.
I noticed.
Oh. Whoa, that was close. We're like right on her too, so every time she drops one of those things, it's getting close.
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck.
I know.
Truck.
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
That was close.
I head on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
We're almost on her. This is almost like, I don't think I've ever had a...
Again?
Watch out.
I don't think I've ever had a perfect run like that before. It's always been... I've always blown up a couple times. She's going dirty with it. That's problematic. That's gotta hurt.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Crashed on Azure. Alright.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
Grab that. Very quickly. We're gonna do a squad so that we can level Liara up. Otherwise, she only has the one ability and a very weak one at that. If it's only at level 1. Singularity is great though. She's the only person in this game I think that has Singularity, and you only get to have her as your squad, in this DLC, and only for a short time. Singularity launches a sphere and sucks everyone to it. You can just shoot them all you want. It's great. Yeah, let's do this. Perfect. We'll just do straight across the board. Well, actually, I don't think we need to go to stasis, actually. So we'll do... yeah, we'll do that. We have our 1 point in stasis, but we'll just do this. Perfect. Simple, easy as that. And then, yeah. I think we're gonna have a fight on our hands here. Yep.
Lock the door.
Oh, we're fine. Of course I missed. We're still good though. Fire, please. Thank you.
Scored a hit.
Ghost active. Watch your six.
Alright, where's that? Ow, not cool. Still managed the headshot somehow.
Antibiotics.
Seriously? That was almost ridiculous. This fight on Insanity, I will tell you, sucks. It was very hard. And it took me a couple tries to do. I missed again.
They're using cover.
Keep trying to get those engineers, and it's not working. I think she hit him with Singularity. Yep, she did. Perfect. Thank you, Liara. Expecting at least one more shuttle. Ow, that's awesome. It landed on me. I've never had that happen before. It's just the position I was in, the shuttle where it was landing, it landed directly on me. I've never had that happen before. First time for everything. Well, we'll just go back into this fight, I guess. Grab that. Give me a second chance at the,
They're dropping reinforcements in to slow
I
us
probably did that a little too soon. No, we're good. We'll just kill him before he even has a chance to get out. Or he lives, and that works too. He had no health whatsoever. Waiting for the thing to go off. There we go. Now we got another shuttle coming in now. Oh, that's landing right there. That's cool. Oh, right. We need to do this again. There we go. Ouch. Where am I? I don't know.
Shield your eyes.
Oof, that's not good. I am hurting. There we go. I think I went the opposite direction. I don't remember. Ow. Seriously, you're not dead yet? There we go. Alright, now we can head a direction.
Get them off their feet.
Target painted. Getting to cover.
We're gonna need to use Unity. I don't normally come down here. So this is a little unusual for me. I'm not used to being down here. Not really even sure how I managed to come down here. In all honesty. There we go, that'll get Liara back up. Once again, the gun did not want to fire until it was too late. That got him. Here we go, now we're back up here at least. I was really quite confused how we got there.
Shield your eyes.
Alright.
This should slow them down. Headshot.
Alright, they got him. Sweet. And I'm not finding very many thermal clips. Ow. Not cool. Alright, engineer. Pop your face out. Thank you. Are we good? No, we're not yet. Still shooting somebody. Another group. Alright. Like I said, this is why this fight on Insanity is not fun. It's a long one. Alright, where do those enemies go? I saw them land.
To the left.
Come on. Here they come. Sorry, Samara, I need to kind of kick you out of your spot there, but...
Put them where we need.
There you go. Let's take you out, and we got a singularity going, so that's nice. Alright, this is a bad idea.
I will hold.
Alright, got him through the tree. Alright, they missed, apparently. I'm gonna try and find any
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
thermal clips I can, so I can try to get some ads. Not once again, grab the wrong weapon. I'm not really looking as I do it, so sometimes I go too far in the menu and grab my heavy weapon instead of the locust. There we go. That's the doing better in terms of thermal clips. We'll grab that. Some more credits for us. And let's see. Guess we head up right here. Let's check inside here. She's obviously been through here. Med kit, perfect. Wall safe. There we go. Another 6,000 credits for us. We'll be resupplied in no time. Now this is kind of a funny little conversation here. Lustful video.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge.
No kidding.
Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Alrighty. Talk to these guys.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Ooh, power cells. I saw the other out there, okay. Head out here. Where are the power cells? Grab those. And that should put us, yep, we're over 100% now. Nice. Vizier's car.
That should slow her down.
She's bleeding.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. We'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Alright, something's going on over here. But I know there's screaming coming from over there, but we're still going to go in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. We're gonna grab this. It's like I know they're screaming, but I'm still gonna loot everything I can. Just, you know, reasons. Let's see, another medical station. We don't really need any of these med kits right now, which is good. Although you'd probably be using a lot more of those on Insanity, that's for sure, because you need your squad mates up if you're gonna survive. Well, we're right behind her. She's bleeding pretty heavily.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Fazir.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
And you weren't paying attention. Even wounded, she's a she's kind of a scary target. She's a pain to deal with, that's for sure. It's a lot of like trying to hit her as she warps from place to place. And then dealing with whatever enemies she sends at us and a lot of the same stuff just repeated again and again and again. Obviously some abilities are better against her barrier than others, but I think, yep, so I think she just ran away for a moment. And we're getting enemies in. Yep, alright. So that's one reason why I'm not a fan of
They've seen us.
Stasis in this game. Is it, well, I'm usually not a fan of stasis much at all. It's mainly because it's just, you can't shoot anyone while they're in stasis, so they're just sitting there and you're just waiting to kill them, basically. But at the same time, I get it, they can't shoot you then, so. Alright, so I think the way she works, yeah, so the one thing is, she's a pain to hit, she's a pain to kill, but she doesn't, like, her barrier doesn't come back, her armor doesn't come back, so it's nice. At least you don't have to worry about that kind of a thing. It's pretty much mostly just kind of chilling in cover. Trying to stay away from her. Ouch, that's not good. Ouch. Warp again, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm hurting. Okay, good. Eventually, though... I think eventually she's, the final fight, we're going to finish her off and having to deal with enemies as well, so that'll be fun.
Watch your six.
Alright. Now that should bring her back down out of hiding. Yep. Alright, where is she? There she is. Warp. Incinerate will work nicely against her now. Now, Shockwave is really annoying to deal with. I'm not going to use a heavy weapon against her. It'd be kind of a waste. Waste of the cane, at least. A different heavy weapon, maybe, but. The cane is meant for the giant, like a gunship or something that you need. Do slightly more damage to. Alright, get under cover, please. Thank you. There we go. We're getting there now. Seriously? that's not good. We'll throw, and that. Where'd she go? Hey! Slam worked. Once they only have the health bar remaining, you can throw them around, throw them up in the air, do whatever you want with them.
Damn it! Damn it!
You've lost.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
Sad he had to die for it.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
You crossed the line.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
Yes.
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me.
I'm not with them, though.
Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
I love this music.
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Zakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Zakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Zakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop
Liara
us.
has changed.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, I missed it. I was gonna hit it and I missed it. Another reason why I like this DLC so much is in Mass Effect 1, Liara feels like a little bit of a weak character to me. And by the time you see her in Mass Effect 2 and then again in Mass Effect 3, she has grown so much in terms of character development. It's awesome. Alright, so let's see, who do we want to bring? It can be an interesting ordeal, breaking into the Shadow Broker's ship. We're gonna go Samara again. Oh, we can only bring one. Okay. Good to know. Right, apparently Liara will continue to be in our squad, and we can only bring one other person. Ooh, tough choice. Let's bring... Let's bring Garrus. You know what? I'm gonna bring Garrus. Yeah, we'll upgrade himself. If it can be fired, Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon and power damage increases dramatically. Alright. Or long hours alone against impossible odds have conditioned Garrus' health and kept his powers sharp. His health goes up a little bit more, and his power damage goes up higher, but his weapon damage not quite as much. Although overall the Turian Survivor seems to do more than the Turian Renegade. Let's see. Well, maybe not. I guess it's the same amount of... Well, is it the same amount of points? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Turian Survivor, though. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. The Shadow Broker has picked a very interesting location for his ship.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
That's crazy.
Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down.
Kind of a bumpy ride.
We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch.
That'll be fun. We get to walk around the outside of the ship in the storm.
There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Time to go.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communication. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment.
Alright.
We have to find an entrance near the back.
I don't know why she keeps getting caught out there. Just do that. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's see here. Seems like a very dangerous place to be. I mean, look, it seems like it'd be pretty easy to just get sucked off into the storm and never to be seen again. Kind of a crazy area.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Hostiles up ahead!
Wow, that was a terrible shooting on my part. Where am I salvaging? Oh, there it is. I see. Where are our credits at anyways? Oh, we're almost at 100,000. And who knows, maybe Cerberus will match whatever we get. Maybe they won't. I don't know.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
You shoot them and they shock enemies. It comes in... That actually comes in really handy on, like, Insanity, where you just kind of are staying in cover and just keep shooting the capacitors until all the enemies are gone. Alright, oh, here we go. Alright, I need to get in cover here.
One less to worry about.
finish him off. Well, it definitely helps in any case. Like, you can't see, and all you can see is the lightning. Shoot that. Maybe you have a chance of doing some damage even if you can't see.
Target faded.
There we go. Alright. I'm playing a little aggressively. Actually, this would be a great time to save. How many more levels do we have? Level 22 and the highest is 30, so oh yeah, we'll be fine for being able to upgrade at least one more of those. Probably two.
They've seen us.
Probably should be able to upgrade all the ones, all the ability points to the max.
Yeah! There we go!
Alright. Some more salvage to be had. I'll take that. I mean, look at this angle. It just looks dangerous. It just goes down into nothing. I think we have, like, magnetic boots or something like that.
Looking down was clearly a mistake.
That's how we climbed up the Citadel in Mass Effect 1.
Nice shot.
Alright, that was just kind of panic shooting right there. That was not good. If I actually tried to aim. There we go. Still some terrible shooting on my part. I mean, this thing has a freaking laser sight on it and I still can't hit anything. It's ridiculous. Hey, something indoors? For the moment. Now, this is interesting.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
This is the engine. This is what powers the ship.
Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
It almost seems like the lightning is what powers the ship. Kind of crazy. Alright, we're at 122% power for the cane. That's good. We're, already starting over on our next charge once we use the thing again. Whenever that may be. Well, there it is. I thought I saw a medical station somewhere. I'm remembering to save better. That's good. Especially in this particular DLC, I do not want to get caught without a save file. That would be not fun.
We've been spotted.
Alright, so we'll just do that, see if that does anything. Kind of fun to do that, actually.
Biotics on the field.
Firing up!
I'm gonna switch to the sniper rifle here for a moment.
Shoot your eyes.
Oh, that's... Where's that Vanguard? There we go. Maybe. And I missed. Missed again. All this moving around is gonna hard to hit him. Yep, alright. Screw that. There we go. We'll do it that way. Ow. My shooting is just, really going downhill all of a sudden. can hurt us too. So if I was to shoot that, it'll hurt me too. So you gotta be careful about that. Is there an enemy still over there? I'm hearing enemies. Oh, here we go. Here they are. The fun thing about being exposed to the open air like this is that if you are using ability like pull or throw or like concussive shot or something like that, something that launches an enemy into the air or knocks them back, they might just float away. It is a possibility.
Firing a high impact shot.
Find the door inside.
Shield your eyes.
Alright, that's another flashbang grenade.
Look out!
I'm gonna try and use the sniper rifle again. Try to get this Vanguard if I can. Well, I mean, that was about as close of a shot as you can get.
Watch out, flashbang.
Oh, come on, another one. Well, that time I missed.
Watch the Asari.
Alright, I was blind that time. That one was my fault. Ow. Those flashbang grenades or something else. Oof. Come on.
Shield failed.
My health did not want to come back. Yeah, we'll throw save down. Let's see here. What are we looking for here? I know I saw it. Oh, here we go. That'll allow us to move. There we go. That's a halfway decent shot. That one wasn't. At least for the moment, I might want to stay away from the sniper rifle just because of how much movement there is at the moment.
Enemy bionics on the field. Enemy's fire.
As much as I like sniping, the amount of unsteadiness there is right now on the ship is rather hard to snipe with. I'm gonna get blinded. No, maybe not. Oh, there she goes, floating away. Well, that's what we get for standing right next to a lightning thing. I think I hit Liara with that one. Whoops.
Heavy weapon.
That was close.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Yeah, I see it. Right up here. Alright. I think we're getting close.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
I mean, do they really ever need to patrol the hull? Nobody knows they're here. I mean, we do now, but...
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have to hold this position while that gets hacked.
door's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Will it work? Have you tested it? Probably not.
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Concussive shot ready.
Apparently she's thought she's found the Shadow Broker's base a couple times.
Is working?
It's illegal, even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
That would be a hard no. She has not tested it. Another reason why these lighting capacitors come in handy. I probably should have grabbed that mini gel so quickly.
It won't be much longer.
But
remember the old days when you could just slap Omni-Gel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
I'm sure it did. Whoa, that guy went flying. Thermal clips.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Yep. This gets fun. Another reason why I brought Kara is for the overload.
One down.
What left to worry about?
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Shield your eyes.
This should slow them down.
Enemy thing coming.
Cracked one!
Do they come from the other side now? No, not yet. I'm expecting them to, though. Oh, it's almost done.
Next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm just trying to stay in cover.
Cracked one!
Really? You had to shoot at me? Alright, this time I am going to use Unity. Get Liara back up here.
Shepard!
Another fight on Insanity that was not fun. This right here. Because the amount of enemies you have to hold off is ridiculous. That's why, once again, those lighting capacitors come in really, really handy. Especially on a higher difficulty like Insanity. You just stay in cover and spam the heck out of them. And hope that you don't get killed. We are now in the Shadow Broker's base. Alright, now the sniper rifle becomes quite a valid option.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Shadow Broker is going down. That's a flash grenade. No. Alright, yeah, let's just respect the locust.
They're under control.
That'll work. Just throw a singularity their way. Get this guy out again. That's a flash grenade. Take out the heavy.
This should
Get that guy. There's kind of a waste of a sniper shot, but oh well. Grab these thermal clips. And then we're gonna check down here. There's just a lot of data feeds, it looks like. A lot of people reporting in something. I could have sworn there's something down there, but I guess not. Save.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Alright.
LOS log.
Mark's
in the interior.
Surprise! That's gonna be fun though. Singularity, please.
on the field.
Thank you.
Agent down.
I'm not gonna use Unity just because it's not gonna be worth it. Not for one enemy.
Firing a high impact shot!
Oh, okay. So, more than just one enemy, but...
Shooting!
3 mediocre enemies I think I can handle without minus 1 squad member, so... not gonna go there yet. We're gonna go in here. Farron is down there, strapped into a chair. Grab the med kit. And something else apparently. Give us 4,500 credits. Door. Bypass. Perfect. Easy as that.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
Don't touch that.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Your prison.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
The guards.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Well, we're all leaving.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
I mean, did you expect to catch me off guard? Come on.
This should slow him down.
Ow. Take the Vanguard out. down. Why not? We're gonna clear this. We'll save. This fight's interesting. Very interesting. It's just gonna be me and Liara. Garrus, I'm sorry. You'll see in a moment. But when we get to the Shadow Broker, should be right up here. Yep. Should be right through that door. We'll get to see who the Shadow Broker is. And what he is. I guess we'll just do one more save. Alright. The moment has come to reveal the Shadow Broker. Remember that creature that was in Donovan Hawk's vault? The huge statue? That's what he is. Same kind of creature. A Yogg.
You're from the drone. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Speak for yourself.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret.
No matter which squad mate you bring, he will always know something about them that most people wouldn't know.
Spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Pretty well, I'd say. He's pretty big. That's why Garrus is out of the fight. He gets knocked out by the debris. Alright, so it's basically our job I just pretty much keep running around the room, wait for him to be distracted, and shoot him again, and he can be a real pain to deal with, for sure. There's a couple, not waves, but like sections to this fight. It's not this easy, believe me. He regens.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
We do it the hard way.
Do this the hard way.
Hit him now.
You gotta punch him. He also has an energy shield. So there's that. And he's gonna charge you with it. I'm gonna go invisible. It's mainly about getting around him so that you can shoot at him where his shield is not. And then you gotta knock him off balance so you can punch him. It's a whole thing. Fortunately, there's plenty of thermal clips all over the place that respawn, so there's that. That's nice. And since I can go invisible, it also helps. Although Liara does a pretty good job of keeping him distracted. Ow. There you go, Liara. Nice. Almost.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Yep. Shepard is, he's risking a lot. He's going toe-to-toe with, like, a ridiculously sized creature.
If you can get him to bring
And he's
up that
running
shield
at him
again,
with his fist.
I've got an idea.
Shepard's incredible.
Enemies incoming.
Not very many fighters would do that. Oh, come on, Liara. Really?
This should slow them down.
I'm gonna go up around behind him again. There's really no point in switching to any other gun than Locust, honestly. A gun to bring down his shields, and it does decent damage to everything else too, so... Ow.
You are nothing to Sony.
I don't want him coming up here. Not good. Oh yeah. Move over here. There's plenty of cover, which is nice. Being able to go invisible is also really useful though. But there's plenty of other ways to go about this. Alright, time to do it again.
Liara, now!
Whatever that stuff was, too much of it destroys people, obviously. A little bit of it protects you, and too much of it just vaporizes you. Hey, Garrus is alright. Looks like we're gonna be actually doing alright on time. I thought it was gonna be longer than that. You got out there. You got out of there fast.
Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shore requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You...
Farron thought that we'd lost.
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Are you sure about this, Liara?
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
Gracefully bowing out as easily or as quickly as he could. It'll be alright.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got.
Got plenty, believe me. We've got some of the best resources in the galaxy.
It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What have we got?
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
I don't think so.
With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Might want to get this place repaired, though.
Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Alrighty. Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker. Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara Tassoni takes over. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. So now that Liara's the new Shadow Broker, Cerberus is like, be very, very careful of what we do with our information. Yeah. Oh, we got... Look at that. We found 55,500 credits. Cerberus gave us 45,000 credits, so we just earned a little over 100,000 credits. That'll be useful. A little bit of a wild ride there. It's a very fun DLC. There's a very good story behind it.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
It's worth it to come back here multiple times, too, because there are different... Oh, I like this.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
I think we get to see that drone later on in the future in the Citadel DLC as well. But it's worth it to come back to this ship a couple times because you can learn new things every time. There's also a couple of terminals that you can get money from a couple times, but let's see, I think dossiers on everyone in our crew, and about Cerberus and Captain Bailey, Arya, Captain David Anderson, Hackett, and even the Shadow Broker. Because a mail archive from the Shadow Broker. This is interesting. To Shadow Broker from Operator Ketchlu. I'm not going to read all of these, believe me. I'm going to leave that to you, but I'm going to read this one. Per your request, we've landed on the Yogg homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one. which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operator Ketchloo from Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operator Ketchloo and have taken his position. Position? Yeah. Position. There we go. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchloo, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Ketchloo, and know that I am proud of you. To all, from Shadow Broker, remove Operator Ketchloo immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority, otherwise change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Ketchloo must not be allowed any further access to. Message ends. To all, from Shadow Broker. Operator Ketchloo is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker out. That would be when he took over as Shadow Broker. Like I said, I'll let you guys read all those. They are kind of interesting, though, if you want to take a look at what it has to say about your crew. Investment opportunities. You can just invest in all of them. You get returns from some, not always from others, but it's worth it. Warning signal. Pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus. Systems in preparation for a raid on the outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. I'm not going to read all these. We're going to fund all of them. There we go. And then you can come back later to find out what happens, and there should be more investment opportunities. Let's see here. We will take the Shadow Broker ship model, absolutely, for the Normandy.
Arian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Shutter control. Yeah, I'll leave that going. Although it's a little loud. Quiet or a view? Quiet with no view or loud with a view? Survey information. This is kind of handy. It shows you planets that are have high amounts of the different materials you need. So Ezo, Iridium. I might go and visit these, especially for the platinum one. I did do some mining, but we're gonna need to obviously do some more, so it'll be nice to know at least a little bit. Delivery pickup. Sent platinum from the planet's reserves for favors rendered. Nice. Sure, I'll grab that. Why not? Advanced training. So this is a way to redistribute ability points for any of your squad besides you. So I guess you can do it with your squad here, and then I don't know if you can mess with your squad at all on the Normandy. I know you can change your abilities on the Normandy, but it's kind of neat that you can go, you know what, I just want to, like, I want to change this guy. See? However, we'll go and do, let's see, just go back to what we had it. There we go. It costs a little bit of element 0 though, so only if you want to, I'd suggest it. Armor locker, you can customize your gear. Upgrades, here we go. So we don't have to go to Morden's area, which I needed to research some stuff anyway, so let's see what we got here. Assault rifle accuracy, some submachine gun damage. I'll do that. We'll upgrade heavy pistol damage. Heavy pistol critical. Sure. Sometimes do double damage. That's nice. Armor upgrades. Damage protection. Alright, so that's full medical. Damage protection. Shields take 20% less damage. I will take that. And biotic damage. Should be 5 out of 5 now. Ship enhancements. We can buy the Medibay upgrade, but let's find out if we can. Doesn't look like anything else is requiring platinum right now, so let's. Shepard's melee attack is more powerful. We'll just buy all this stuff if we can. Weapon upgrades. Yes, I will buy that. Anything else? Not much. We're getting pretty close on all upgrades and all that too, so we might as well buy. It's gonna run us almost out of platinum, but we can always get more, so I'll buy that finally. Oh, I think my scars are pretty much healed now, by now, because I've been doing Paragon, so. We'll talk to Farron in a moment. This is kind of fun.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
And every time you come back, the video archive is different too. Allows you to
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance
spy on different
access
things.
point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback.
Alright.
Where to look? Omega.
Let's see what happens here. There we go. Zooming in just kind of gives you the full screen and not the view with Shepard. So we'll zoom in, we'll play. Alright, next.
Emily Wong. Citadel.
Emily Wong. Some time off apparently. Just dancing away.
Fred Mazai. Citadel.
Don't know who that is. Interesting.
Donnell Udina. Citadel.
Counselor Udina. Or, I guess not Counselor, because that's Anderson. He's not happy.
Armando Bailey. Citadel.
Hey, Captain Bailey.
David Anderson. Citadel.
Alright. Whoever he's meeting with is a Cerberus person. That's interesting.
Praetor Gavorn. Omega.
You remember Captain Gavorn? The guy who keeps the Vorcha in line? There we go. Doing his job.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani. Citadel.
Ah yes, the annoying reporter. This will be fun. She got what she deserved there.
Keeper 20. Citadel.
Did he kill that thing, or that person, or did he just walk over him? Interesting.
Matriarch Atheta. Ilium.
Alright, so here's something I didn't want to spoil, but since we're showing this, I'm going to spoil. On Ilium, there's the matriarch who serves drinks at the bar. She has a picture. She's looking at a picture of Liara. We know who Liara's mother was, which is Lady Benezia. We never learned who Liara's father, so-called father, was, and she's a pureblood, so it's to Asari. This picture right here should give you all the information you need to know who Liara's father is, and I'll just leave it at that. There's a reason why she was on Ilium, put it that way. Why Atheta was on Ilium.
Tachanka.
Ooh, Tachanka. Oh, that's not good.
Elias Kellen, Omega.
Alright. He's a bad driver.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Doing sit-ups.
Subject 0, Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Yep. This is when she was just wrecking the whole place.
Aria Talok.
Alright.
Omega.
Like I said, it's every time you come back, there's different footage to watch. So, alright, we'll talk to Farron. I guess by the time we're done exploring the ship and talking to everyone, we'll be right around 2 hours, which will be good. It's about what I was expecting.
Glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
No kidding.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How often were you tortured?
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
I don't remember what that drone's name is. Or I think it gets a name in Mass Effect 3. But like I said, we'll see it in the Citadel DLC.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
Why switch sides?
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
Makes sense to me.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
I'd agree.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
I'll see you later.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Alright, we'll talk to Liara.
I have acquired the soul name for the leader of the Hanar's Enkindler religion.
And then we'll head back to the Normandy and call it good. No?
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
I wonder how we got that.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Is it too much?
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
What have you got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Prothean data.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
Reapers, probably?
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Species.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
No kidding.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
Alright.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Let's do it now.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
That's the most normal looking drink we've ever seen in this game. Or in either of the games, really. Fish are still alive, thanks to Kelly.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity with me.
Of course he did.
That's such Joker.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Thank you.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
I know who he
gave
is.
them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Too many still
I
died.
saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Life, pretty much.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish, cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I'm down with that.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
It was good to see you, Liara.
Come back soon.
Alright. That was the Shadow Broker DLC. I'm wondering.
Change of plans,
Yep.
Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man.
Alright.
Through the comm room.
So next time around we're off on another mission for the elusive man. Apparently though, journal. Apparently we should go talk to Samara really quick.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be it.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, so we'll go talk to Samara really quick and then we'll call it good. Oh, this is from Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did and how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it's pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.S. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. Alright, so we'll go and talk to Samara, and then we'll call it good for today. Looks like Samara has her loyalty mission for us. She's found her quarry. That, someone that she was after on Ilium. She knows where she went. And yes, her quarry is a she, is what I meant to say. A very dangerous she.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Fair enough.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called Afterlife.
That's pretty easy.
It seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Alright, who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds.
How nice.
Mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Why the special name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
How fun.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
Yep.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Alright.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Alright.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Well, I can definitely see why she's dangerous.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
One thing I really like about Samara is she does not hide anything from you. She doesn't pull any punches. Kind of like with when we did Miranda's loyalty mission, there was some information she kind of hid from us. Samara, she says, "I need your help. This is what it is, and you need to know this." It's interesting, but I like that quality about her. She's just brutally honest.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3.
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
It's still brutal.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Alright.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
That must be really hard.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll get her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That would still be hard. As much as Samara tries to... I mean, she's come to terms with it, but there's still a certain degree of, like, no parent should ever have to kill their child, no matter the circumstance. It's still sad. In any case, though...
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Once again, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time when we, go see what the elusive man wants to say.